lot for the team to deal with in this one, especially with the foul trouble. But what did you just see from them from a resiliency and execution standpoint, especially in the fourth quarter?
I think our guys lived up to, what our motto for the season is. And what we want to do a great job is controlling the chaos. And I think that's what you saw out there on the floor. Last year, there were times where things got, a little muddy, and we let our emotions get the best of us. I think tonight we did a phenomenal job of when the things got messy. We didn't back down, we didn't shy away, but we kept our composure, and we were able to execute through it. So, again, we've been preaching that to the guys, right? Control the chaos, control the chaos. I think they lived up to it tonight.
Coach, during training camp, you talked about how much Paul Reed can go out there and change a game. How much did he change this game for you guys?
I mean, again, we've talked about it, obviously, but, like, the depth on our team is one of our strengths. And guys' ability to go impact the game in a way that's to their strength. And he's just disruptive. He can rebounds the ball in traffic. Obviously, he showed he can finish around the rim. But the things he does defensively is impressive. And on really good players, being able to get his hands on balls, block shots, and then help us finish possessions. Like, he was big time for us tonight.
In terms of controlling the game, what were kind of the conversations like where you were kind of having to, if at all, like help in controlling that?
Well, it's that. It was conversations about the situations that were going on. The foul trouble we were in, for them to shoot 48 free throws, and for all of our, so many of our guys to be in foul trouble early, they didn't let that disrupt them. And that was the messaging to them, is like, whatever's going to happen that we can't control it. But the things we can, we need to. And that's our emotions. That's how we execute, and that's how we compete. And I thought we did a great job of it.
Duncan got into a rhythm pretty quickly tonight. I mean, obviously, shooters are going to have ebbs and flows, but just what have you seen as far as not just him getting used to a new system, but teammates figuring out what to get him to play?
Right, and that's what it's going to be. None of this stuff is going to happen overnight. Chemistry takes time to build, and the only thing that slowed him down was my dumbass taking him out of the game. But he, he knows how to play. He knows how to find his shots, and his teammates are learning how to get him the ball when he's open.
What did you think about Ausar Thompson's performance tonight, the way he was out there being aggressive on both ends?
Again, that's what we're looking for from Ausar. We can talk about it over and over again, but his skill set is so unique. And the things that he can do with the ball in his hands, and then on the defensive end of the floor, there's just not many people that can do them. The feel that he has for the game, the trust that we have in him to handle the ball and make the right decision. He makes defenses have to make tough decisions. They want to put their 5 on him. We put him in the pick and roll. Now he's a roll threat with the ball in his hands, and he can make from the pocket. So there's so many things that we can do with him, and he's just going to need to grow and get better.
How would you sum up a win like this early in the season?
It's great for us, to be honest with you, to beat a good team on their floor in a game, that played the style that we want to play. We want to play a physical game. We want to play a rough and tumble game out there. So to match that with this team who does that at a high level and to be able to come out with the win was great for us. Thank y'all.